Okay, I think I am on live now. If people can comment and say that they can see me and hear me, that'll be good. I'll wait a few minutes before I start to make sure that everyone's in. Hi, I'm on live now. Am I on live? I've just come on now. My previous one was just a test. Okay. Okay, thank you. Because my previous one was, okay, thank you. Thank you. I think I'm on live now. If people can hear or see me, just type a comment so I know I'm on and good to start. Oh, hello, Nick. Good. So you're on the right platform. Yes. Thank you, Martin. The earlier post was a bit confusing, so that's good. Just waiting for a few to log on. Let's make sure I'm on live. There's people from Tanzania, Berlin, Germany. Very nice. It's a bit warm here in the UK. Don't know what the weather is like over at your end. Northern Ireland, Hoshen, Black Forest. Interesting, can't pronounce that name. Normandy, France, very nice. Maurice, good to see Maurice. Good to see you there, Maurice. Just wait a few minutes for people to log on. Canada, very nice. Ireland, very nice. Chrissy, hello, Chrissy. Malaysia, I'm Malaysian, that's it. I'm a fellow Malaysian. Selamat pagi, which is good morning in Malaysia, but it's not really morning here, it's evening. Mexico, very nice. Oh, okay, so there's now quite a few on, so I'm going to start. So sorry about last week's internet problems. I know I tried to come on Wednesday, but internet problems is a huge problem at my house, so I found a place to do this. So thank you very much for attending. Thank you, Martin, for inviting me as well to do this session. I'm very fortunate to train with lots of high-quality instructors. My main instructor is Sensei Rick Jackson, 8th Dan, at the Leicester Furodachi Karate Club, under the umbrella of HDKI. So my session today is inspired by Sensei Rick Jackson, and I would like to offer my thanks to him. So Furodachi, it's starting to rain here, so if you can't hear me, let me know, I'll shout louder. So Furodachi, I'll come closer to the computer. Furodachi was created by Sensei Rick Jackson. So he founded Furodachi many years ago in a hotel room when he was traveling bodyguarding. So he created this Furodachi system to enable us to train in a small space, which is perfect for our situation at the moment. But more importantly with Furodachi is Sensei Rick has introduced the Zen element to karate. So with emphasizing the importance of Mokuso. Mokuso is Caesar, is sitting in meditation. So he emphasized the importance of Mokuso in helping harness the clarity of our minds in order to improve our karate and our lives. So the Japanese word Furodachi means immovable wisdom. Is taken from the book by Takuan Soho, which is the Zen master. It's very loud rain here. I hope you can hear me. So, and the Japanese word Furodachi means immovable wisdom. Now, the real meaning of Furodachi is very, very deep. And it could take us a lifetime to explore what Furodachi actually means to our karate and our lives. So saying a few sentences here doesn't quite do it justice. But to simplify it, Furodachi is an immovable clarity of the mind to help, immovable clarity of the mind beyond our ego self and beyond preconceptions, and that will reflect in our karate. Oh dear, it's very loud rain. Can everyone hear me all right? Just thumbs up if you can hear me all right, or just comment that the sound is okay. So now, in the Furodachi system, Sensei Rick Jackson has devised Tenokata. So Tenokata is what I will look at in the session today. Master Funakoshi first created Tenokata, and this has been adapted by Sensei Rick Jackson. So Master Funakoshi created Tenokata, and there's two kinds of Tenokatas. There's Tenokata, thanks Maurice, that's reassuring. There's two kinds of Tenokata. There's Tenokata Omote and Tenokata Ura. So Tenokata Omote as a set of techniques with kicks, punch, strikes, body shifts like Mayashi and Ushirashi, and the purpose of that is to help with our Kion. Tenokata Ura is more flowing and is designed to help with our application of our kumite. So Tenokata Ura is performed by ourselves to practice how we would defend an attack, for example, as well as it can be practiced with a partner. So what we're going to focus on today is Tenokata Ura. So let's start the session. I would like to start the session. We like to start and end the session in Caesar. I really like what Martin Sensei wrote in this page recently, that karate begins and ends with respect. So Caesar represents that. So let's all start with Caesar. I hope you can hear me as I step back. I can't quite see the computer, but hey, let's. Caesar. So you stand straight. So first you stand straight, you bring your breath, control your breath, and bring your mind to the moment. And you feel your feet on the ground. So you go into Caesar, and you back straight, and you bend down like that. So Caesar. Your left knee to the floor, right knee to the floor, and tidy your belt. So this is a way to bring your body and your mind to your dojo space. So Caesar. And we do two bows. The first bow is to your dojo. You pay respect to your dojo. So, dojo, you ready? And the second bow is to the senseis, all the senseis before us. We need to pay respect and gratitude to all the senseis before us. So bring your mind to the senseis, Master Funakoshi's time, and all the senseis before us. Sensei, you ready? Great. So standing up controlled, being mindful, ever present in your dojo space. Relax. So let's warm up first. So head side to side. left and right, circle, reverse, arms back, forward, front and back, front, back, front, back. Arms up. Stretch down to your left. Grab your right wrist. Stretch down to your left. I can see someone posting a Caesar. Excellent. I like that. Turn to your right. Grab your left wrist. To your right. And down, forward. Feel your back stretch. Deep breath in. Stretch backwards. And up. Waist. Reverse. Loosen your legs. And turn to your left front stance. Hanmei. Front. Hanmei. Front. Hanmei. Lengthen your stance. Reach your hand up. And lean forward. Right hand flat on the floor and just twist. So you look like this twist, like this. Right shoulder towards your left foot. And up, right side, front stance. Hanmei, front. Hanmei, front. Lengthen your stance. Hands up. Lean forward. Left hand flat on the floor. Twist left shoulder towards your right foot. Twist. Up, shorten your stance, twist, ich, ni, san, si, go, roku, sichi, hachi, the other side, twist, ich, ni, san, si, go, roku, sichi, hachi. Now shikudachi. Push right hand, push your right knee back. Left hand, push your left knee back. So you feel the stretch. Stretch here. And turn your feet to Furodachi. Down, push your knees up. Elbow, push your knees back. And stretch your knees forward. To your left. To your right. Widen your stance, forward. To your left. To your right. Widen and sit back. So flexibility, as you all know, is really important to harness in order to help with the strength and flexibility. Both are important to help with your technique. Turn to your left, reach with your right hand. Turn to your right, reach with your left hand. And bend your knees. Bring your feet together. Now, lean forward. Try to make sure your back is straight. Lean forward. Left leg forward. Stretch. Stretch your hamstrings. Change legs, stretch. Stretch your hamstrings. And try this, if you can do this. Obviously do what you can. It goes without saying, do what you feel safe at your limits. But try to reach backwards. stretch, my favorite stretch. It makes me feel very relaxed doing this stretch. Maybe not for some of you. So stretch your back. Okay. Back up. Just loosen your legs. Relax. Okay. Yoink. So we are doing, as I said at this introduction, we are doing Tenokata Ura. So at the end of it, your Tenokata Ura should look like this. I'll show you. Tenokata Ura. Just watch. Yeah. Yeah. So that's how it should look like, but we're going to break it down. I'm going to break it down. Okay. So the first move, Reno Judachi. So Reno Judachi is this stance where your feet are in L shape. So L shape position. Your weight is in the middle. Your stance is neutral. Your mind is neutral. The stances reflect how our state of mind is. So it's important to feel your stance, feel your state of mind, bring your breath to your hara, bring your energy down to your hara, and maintain clarity of mind. So the first move is Agiyuki. So now it is pretending someone, your opponent, is attacking Oizuki. So it's attacking Oizuki. Sorry, Jodan-zuki. So Jodan, you're going to block your opponent's Jodan. So imagine this Jodan coming and you're blocking. So Reno Judachi. The first is Agiyuki. Ich. Okay, back again. So just a few points on Agiyuki. I think we all know Agiyuki. Now, when you go from 0, Reno Judachi 0, you're watching the attack come, you straight away go straight deep into Agiyuki Furodachi. So the stance is Furodachi. So now Furodachi, as you all probably know, Furodachi is it's like your weight is in the front, like front stance, but your back leg is bent. So you're pushing both knees outwards. The key thing is making sure your knee is over your toes. Your back is straight. Your back is straight. And this, don't make sure you look at your belt, it's horizontal, not too much like this, not too much like this. So be careful not to do too much on one plane than the other. This is so that you give your power to your stance as you block the attack down. So I'm just showing it on this side, but if you maintain looking at the camera, pretend that a Jodan-zuki is coming and you block. Agiyuki Furodachi. The second point to say about this is, as you know, distance is everything in kumite. Well, not everything, but distance is a very important part of kumite. I'm normally smaller, well, not most, but all of my guys, karateka that I train with, they're all very strong men. So I have to, and they're taller than me. So by moving your stance, you can either, when a Jodan comes, you can either block on the spot, but if you want to create more distance, if someone's a lot taller than you, you can slide your leg back. So that is like Yuriashi, it's a body shift. But what we're practicing today is just stay put, basic Furodachi Agiyuki. So face the camera again. Imagine attacking Jodan. Agiyuki Furodachi. Ich. Okay, now the next move looks like this. So watch first. That's how it looks like. Now I'm going to go through it step by step because it's not the typical thing. Maybe not, maybe you might not practice this as much. This move prepares you for the next. This is a preparatory move for the next move, which is Shuto Uchi, attacking the opponent. So but I'm going to show you from this move, like this, okay? This is how it looks like. I'm going to show you from the side, you maintain, looking at me from the front. So remember, your opponent's coming, you block Yuki Furudachi. Next move looks like this. Now we'll break it down. I'm going to show you the front hand first. So front hand, Yuki looks like this. So it's from Yuki to Tate Uchi. Now the key thing is because you've blocked the opponent's Jodan, you are following a trajectory of your hand movement. It gives you momentum to attack your Tate Uchi. So now this hand movement looks, I'm going to show you from this side, you maintain facing me. Show you from the other side, so you've got three, almost all angles. So that's how the hand looks like. Okay, that's the front hand. Now the hip movement, your hip is slightly, you're moving circular and you're delivering, you're almost contracting. You're contracting this part of the hip to deliver the Tate Uchi. Look at my hip now, just focus on my hip. Like, contract to deliver Tate Uchi. And Tate Uchi, you are attacking this point of contact to the person's solar plexus. Like that. I hope you understand. If you understand, give a maybe comment that you understand. If there's any questions, I try to answer at the end. It's difficult to look at comments because my computer is quite far away. So now just practice this. Tate Uchi. So from here, trajectory. So focus on the hip. Focus on the hands. It's coming circular here, and delivering your Tate Uchi. So it's almost straight, even just slightly bent. So let's do that 10 times. From Yuki Furudachi, practicing the front hand first. Ich, ni, san, si, go. You stay put, I'll change round so you can see different angles. Go. Roku. Siji. Hachi. Ku. Yai, Kiai, Ju. So now we're going to incorporate the back hand. So it's both. Okay? So it looks like this. So this hand, I'm just going to show you the back hand. So this one goes like this, and as this goes here, bring this forward. So I'll face forward. As this goes forward, bring this up and prepare into this position. This position. Now this back hand serves two main things. To simplify, first, as we do this comes forward, this backhand comes forward, and you actually distract your opponent with this hand. So they see this hand, they do not see this shadow attack. So you could call it this Tate Uchi as a shadow attack that the opponent might not expect it. Up like this. And this also, the second thing, is so distract the opponent, and this position is quite taut. This part is quite taut, quite tight. Similar feeling to a hikite, quite tight up there. And it prepares to a shooter uchi, which is the next move. So if you combine the two, like this, I'll slow it down. This. Let's practice that 10 times. Ich. Back to Yuki. You can watch first and then you do it. So, ni. Back to Yuki. San. Back to Yuki. You stay put. I'm going to change angle so you can see me. See. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Yame. Face forward. We're going to do that again. So Reno Furodachi, remember? Imagine the person attacking. Jodan. Jodan's coming. Block. Yuki Furudachi. Jodan, attack. Block. Now. And then you do this move. So this distract the opponent. They see this hand as this attacks Tati Yuki. Knee. Now this next move is this Shuto Uchi. So you're going from Furodachi down, like this. So on the side it looks like this. So this is taut, So all the energy is almost ready. It's like a taut spring, ready to fire the energy. So this is right back. You feel it taut here. The elbow is above your shoulders. And so this motion is like a whip. You're whipping the motion, whipping your attack. So you're attacking at this point, Shuto Uchi, into the opponent's weak spot. So temple, underneath the jaw, or at the jaw, the ear. So you're aiming that. So aiming at the pressure point of your opponent. So from here, you're in this position, Uchi-Yuki, Shuto Uchi. So from here, not Uchi-Yuki, it's Shuto Uchi. So from here, so whipping motion, that's the first thing with the hand. The second is the stance. So what do you do with the stance? From here, you're in Furodachi. You straighten, if anything, you come up in your stance. So you're going, straighten your legs and come up in the stance because your energy is all coiled up. Deep Furodachi stance, to whipping action to deliver that Shuto Uchi. So from here, Shuto Uchi. Okay, and then the next move is this. So I'll show you the move first and I'll describe. The Shirashi. So there's lots in this, so I'm going to break it down. So you remember the person's attacked you, you block the Yuki, you're attacking them, Shuto Uchi on this side, and you're coming to attack them, Shuto Uchi on the other side. You're whacking them on this side, whacking them on that side. So your hand movement, so focus, first I'll talk about the hand movements, then I'll talk about the stance. So your hand movement is circular and block Shuto Uchi the other side of the opponent's face. Circular Shuto Uchi. I'll show you again. You can circular Shuto Uchi the other side. That's a hand movement. Now, stance. Stance movement, you do Ushiro-ashi. Now, Ushiro-ashi is a kind of body shift. Ushiro-ashi means you are moving your back leg to your front. Ushiro-ashi, and go back into Furodachi. Now with this, you're moving your hand first and your leg comes up. And then as you deliver this attack, your stance goes down into a Furodachi. And so that twisting movement of your stance help to give energy, the circular twisting movement of your stance, give energy to your Shuto Uchi on the other side. So it looks like this. I'll show you from this side, so it looks like this. And this side, the other side. So your circular, this twist into Furodachi down as you deliver the Shuto Uchi. So now, the other thing to say about Ushiro-ashi. Now, Ushiro-ashi helps with distance. So in Kumite, we know that distance is very important. So now, Imagine I'm going to show you from the side because it might be easier to show you the distance. So this attacker is attacking Jodan. I'm blocking as I showed you in the first few moves. Jodan block. And then I do this. So I almost push their attack. And this distracts them as I deliver this shadow attack. Uchi. And I go down, shoot to Uchi in the temple. Now, Ushira Ashi. Ushira Ashi is your back foot to front. So imagine your opponent is here, where my palm is. Ushira Ashi means I don't really move. I move, if anything, towards the opponent. I don't move away. So if I move towards, it gives me, I'm still in attacking range. So I can control where I am around the opponent. If I go back if I don't do Ushira Ashi, I'm too far away from the opponent to deliver this technique. This technique, the Ushira Ashi helps me deliver both circular Shuto Uchi. So the opponent is still here, I'm attacking the same part. I'm not moving too far away from the opponent. Okay, I hope you understand. So from here, there's Ushira Ashi. Okay, Yame, Reno Furodachi on your right. So I know that's a lot, but I want to make sure you do both sides so you can get both sides of it. So let's practice the other sides. And as you get the feeling of it, maybe there'll be more reps and less talk. Okay. Right. So again, neutral. Remember mind, breath in your hara. Gather yourself. Reno Furodachi to your right. So right leg forward, Reno Furodachi. Remember the stance. Reno Furodachi, L stance, weight in the middle. Hara in your belly. Clear your mind. First move, Agiyuki. The attacker is coming Jodanzuki. You're blocking Agiyuki Furodachi. Okay, now we're going to do the 10 times. I described it earlier, so I won't describe it again, as it will take too much time. Remember here, the next move looks like this, but we're going to practice the front hand first. So circular, Tate Uchi. Go, ich. I'm going to do it, and you can watch me and then count so you can do it. Ni. San. Si. Go. I'm going to turn around so you can see other sides, but you maintain where your same position. Roku. Sichi. Chachi. Ku. Ju. Okay, so you're in. Now back to Reno Furodachi. Attacker coming Jodan. Agiyuki Furudachi. Ich. Now remember this move, as this goes up to do this, this backhand comes forward and almost circular, you're distracting the opponent and doing this position to prepare for the next Shuto Uchi. So it's like this, like that, okay? So watch, I'll say, and then you do. Ich. Agiyuki. Ni. San. Si. Go. Roku. Sechi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. So in this position, the next one is Shuto Uchi. Remember, you are in Furodachi, you're coming up in your stance and you're whipping this attack like a whip. And your point of contact is here at the pressure point of the opponent. So, ich. And then Ushira Ashi is back leg forward, back foot forward, circular, and as you go down in your Furodachi stance, you deliver the Shuto Uchi. So it's from here, deliver the Shuto Uchi. So again, this hip movement, the twisting of this hip movement, get the energy, the circular movement, get the energy for this block. So, that's from here, Shuto Uchi, try it. Ushira Ashi, Just watch first. You do it. Ushirashi. Okay, Furodachi. So now let's practice. So that is the first part of the Tenokata Ura. Now, let's keep practicing that first part. So, Jodan block. We can start again. Remember Furodachi, the principles of Furodachi. Jodan's coming. Block. Yuki Furudachi. Tati Uchi. This backhand prepare. Ich. Now I'll do it first, and then you can when I count, you do it. Ushirashi, so the back leg comes forward. And the other side. Yuki Furudachi. Now remember this movement. And I'll do it first, watch. You do it. Ushirashi. Your turn. Okay, keep doing it again. Attacking. Jodan. Block. Yuki Furudachi. Left side. Furodachi. So the way it's designed is you practice on both sides. Furodachi. Sorry. Furodachi. Furodachi. Yuki. Furodachi. You maintain the same. I'll just change angles so you can look. Attacking coming. Attacker coming at Jodan. Yuki Furudachi. And right Furodachi. You stay facing forward. I'm going to change angles so you can see the other side. Furodachi. Breath down. Breath in your hara. Shoulders down. A lot of common mistakes is our shoulders are up. Like relax, shoulders down, mind clear, energy just in your engine, your hara, your core. Leave the rest of your core. Jodan. Ich. Ni. San. Si. Again. Ich. Ni. San. A. Si. Ich. Ni. San. Si. Okay, now with Kiai. Okay. Ich. Ni. San. Si. Kiai. That one. Ich. Ni. San. Kiai. Furodachi. So that's the first part of the Tenokata. Now, I'll show you the second part, but let's do the first part. First, again, Furodachi, Yuki. Ich, Ni, San, Si. Now this next move is you're imagining a Chudan blocking, Chudan attacking. So your Mayashi. Mayashi is front leg to your back. Front leg to your back. You block. So imagine a Chudan attack. You block. So you block. Now the next move is it's almost like another shadow attack. So the opponent won't expect a circular, might expect something like a Maigari or a thing, but you're coming in with a Heito as you keep this hand out. So Mayashi, block, and Heito, Furodachi. So you're using this hip movement to deliver this Heito. So it's Heito, you're attacking this point, you're attacking to the temple, or to the jaw, or their or ear, the pressure points. From here, Mayashi, block. So attacking coming Chudan, Mayashi block their Chudan, attacking Heito. So I'll slow it down, block, attacking Heito. Again, Mayashi, attacking Heito. And then the person is, your opponent is attacking you Maigari. So your maigiri, you're blocking to the side. So you're doing a gedanbarai, Furodachi. So now the difference in this gedanbarai is, now you are saying 45 degrees to the attacker. So we are attacking almost at their weak spots. We are coming in with a heavy maigiri, and instead of going right back, we are going to the 45 degrees angle. So if this attacking coming fast in a straight line, if you just go move 45 degrees to block it, you are actually entering their slipstream, blocking the attack, blocking their maigiri to deliver the punch. So here, you're blocking gedanbarai Furodachi, and the next move is Kizami, back. So now the key thing with this, if you maintain 45, I'm going to face forward to show you. Now we are blocking gedanbarai Furodachi. Now this, both legs are in line, so they are in the same line. Not the usual traditional is width, hip width, and that's fine as well. But what we're learning, what we're teaching today is a way of doing it more on a narrow stance. And as you block on a narrow stance, you give yourself the momentum to deliver this Kizami. If you block it in a hip width, the natural next attack is the Gyakuzuki, for example. But we're doing block narrow to deliver a Kizami. So you're blocking here to deliver the Kizami. Right no Judachi. So we'll do the first bit and then I'll explain the second bit again. No Judachi, attacking, coming, Jodan. So you block Yuki Furudachi. Ich. Ni. Shuto Uchi, front stance. San. Ushirashi, your back leg forward. Si. And now this next move, you're blocking the Chudan. So your Mayashi, block the Chudan. And as you move your right leg into Furodachi, you swing it. Heito. Heito. And then imagine a person coming in with maigiri. Block their maigiri. 45 degrees angle. Your narrow stance gives you that position to deliver Kizami. And forward again. Left leg Reno Judachi. Jodan coming, block Yuki Furudachi. Block Tati Uchi and right hand prepare for Shuto Uchi. Ni. Shuto Uchi front stance. San. Ushirashi. Si. Okay. Chudan coming. Mayashi. So Mayashi is another body movement again. Now Mayashi is for you when an attack comes, where you place your front foot can help determine the distance you want to be from your opponent. So imagine I'll turn to the side so you can see from another angle. So the opponent's coming Chudan. If I want to stay close to the opponent, I'm coming in slightly to go back with an attack. So this reflects what that's a sword master, Musashi. Musashi is a sword master, and he says, he does a saying that goes, let opponent cut skin as you cut bone, which means that you move away slightly, scale off their attack to come in with a strong attack. So you're not moving so backwards that you can't come in with a strong attack. You're moving slightly. That's why the Mayashi does the front leg coming back. Block slightly to deliver the Heito. Okay, so that position. So let's start again. Left, Rano Judachi. Yuki Furudachi. The Jodan's coming, block Yuki Furudachi. Ich. Ni. San. Ushirashi, block the other side. Si. Now coming Chudan. Chudan, Mayashi is front leg back. Block. And then you're coming in, Maigiri, and you move 45 degrees angle to your Maigiri. Gedanbarai Furodachi with a narrow stance to deliver Kizami. Right side. Jodan's coming. Yuki Furudachi. Knee. San. Ushirashi. Block Shuto Uchi the other side. C. Chudan's coming. Block the Chudan with. Bring your front leg back. And deliver Heito. Now, my gear is coming. Blocks 45 degrees angle to the opponent. And Kizami. Yay! And left side, left leg forward. Just check. You're also on. Okay, good. That's a good sign, I think. So, let's do this. Furodachi. I understand that it might be quite a lot, so hopefully that this is something that you can, since it's live and it's recorded, you can play it back and record it, practice it again. And if there's any questions, you can always message me and ask. Okay, Furodachi. Yuki's Jodan's coming. Block Yuki Furudachi. Next move, H. Next move, A. Ushirashi block. San. So Chudan's coming. Mayashi. Heito. C. My gear is coming. Block 45 degrees angle. Go. Kizami. A. Right, Furodachi. Jodan's coming. H. So your Jodan's attack here, you're moving their Jodan attack. Your Jodan moving and delivering this Tate Uchi. It. And hitting their temple or the ear or the jaw. Ushirashi, shoot the Uchi the other side. Then they come in with the Chudan, block, deliver the Heito. Then they come in with the Maigeri, move 45 degrees, Kizami. So let's check the time. Don't want to run over time. Okay, good, so we can practice. Okay. Furodachi. Jodan's coming. Yuki Furudachi. So you're almost moving the attack to deliver this Tate Uchi as your backhand, distract them. So you're doing, they see your backhand, they don't see this attack, so you're delivering a shadow attack. H. And next is you come up in your stance, Shuto Uchi. C. And then Ushirashi, so your back leg comes forward so that you maintain the same distance with your opponent to attack the other side, Shuto Uchi. And then you're coming in with the Chudan Mayashi, so you're moving backwards to block the Chudan attack. Then you come in with Maigeri, remember move 45 degrees to them. Yeah. Right side. Jodan, blocking the Jodan. H. Knee. Ushirashi. San. Coming in Chudan. C. Coming in Maigeri. Yeah. Okay. So Jodan block. Jodan attack coming. Yuki Furudachi. H. Now this do it in one count. So you're, now that you know the sequence, you're basically attacking. It's quite a fast attack. So you're doing, you're blocking. So try this. Furodachi again. So we start from Furodachi. Jodan's coming. Yuki Furudachi. H. Now block and attack at the same time. It. And then Ushirashi. San. Then they come in Chudan. Mayashi. Moving your front leg back. H. Come in Maigeri. Move 45 degrees. Side. Come in Jodan. Block. So you block and now attack. Yeah. Ushirashi, the other side. Coming in with Chudan. Yeah. Coming in with Maigeri, block 45 degrees. Yeah. Now we're going to do the first section. So the person is attacking you Jodan, and you're basically doing this. So watch first. I'll do it slow and then I'll do it fast. So the Jodan attack's coming. We're doing the first section. Jodan's attack's coming. Block. Then tate uchi, shoot uchi. That's the Jodan section. So let's do it. Attacking Jodan. So I'll do it fast now. Watch. Attacking Jodan. So you try. Attacking Jodan. Okay. Next, attacking Chudan. So I'll do it slow once and then do it fast once. Chudan's coming. You're doing this. Again, fast. Chudan's coming. That's what you're doing. Okay. So from here, you go. Chudan's coming. Blocking Hato. My gear is coming. I'll do it slow. Slow, 45 degrees. Okay. So now, if the fast is, so you try. From there, block. Get up right. The other side. So Jodan's coming. So block and attack like this. I'll do it slow first. And do it fast. I'll do it fast, just watch. Hey! So now you do it. It's up to you if you want to do it slow or fast. Imagine, Furodachi. Imagine you're standing there, mind clear, the opponent's coming at you. Jodan. Hey! And then the opponent's coming, Chudan. Do it like this, slow, looks like this. Fast, looks like this. You do it. Mayashi, go. Then the opponent's attacking you, Gary. I'm doing it slow. Block. Kizami. Fast. So you try. Coming, Gary. Go. That's it. Let's check the time. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it as a attack. Jodan, then Chudan, then Gary. You're blocking against them. So I'm going to do it fast. You can do it, practice whichever way you want. I know it's all, maybe it could be probably new to some of you. So feel free to slow it down or play it back again or ask me after the session. But I want to do it fast to show you. So first, yoi, tenakata, ura, Reno Judachi. So Reno Judachi, mind, breathe, hara type. Jodan's coming. If you want to watch first, I'll do it first, then you do it. Jodan's coming. You do it. Jodan. Okay, now you're on the other side. Practicing Jodan the other side. Watch first. Jodan's coming. You do it. I'll attack you, Jodan. So watch me now. I'm going to attack you, Jodan. You block with it. Okay. Now, back to Reno Judachi left leg. We're going to do the Jodan and then do the Chudan and Maigari one. So Jodan. Chudan's coming. Maigari is coming. You do it. Left leg. Jodan. Chudan's coming. Maigari is coming. Reno Judachi. And again, Jodan. Judan. Maige. Hey. Reno Judashi, right side. Jodan. Judan's coming. Hey. Maige. Hey. Yummy. Just relax. Just catch your breath a bit. Circle. So we're going to do all of it at once. The full kata. Tenokata ura. Okay. So you can watch first if you want, and I'll do the next one with you. Tenokata ura. Yes. Okay, do it together. Tenokata ura. Reno Judachi. Jimin. Yummy. Yes. Okay, now last one, we're all going to do it very slowly, almost like Tai Chi, flowing slowly. Okay, slowly. Tenokata ura. Reno Judachi. Hajime. You know me. Okay, excellent. Good. Nice one, Martin. Difficult. Good work for my head. I was purposefully sort of want to make something a little bit different, something that maybe you could play back and practice if you so wish. So that is Tenokata ura. If some of you missed what it is, it's an introduction of what it is at the start. So I would like to finish the session with this mokuzo. So as you know, like Martin Sensei wrote in this page, I really like, karate ends and begins and ends with respect. And Sensei Rick Jackson says that training and meditation are like two wheels of the cart. You need both in order to move forward. Training aims to help with our, deliver our techniques, make our body more efficient as we practice. Meditation helps with the clarity of our minds. So we need both. It harnesses the clarity of our minds to see beyond ourselves and our opponent in order to respond fully in the moment with an opponent or in life. So on that note, let's do mokuzo. Let's do mokuzo for, I think I've got a minute left, so let's do mokuzo. Seize up. Left leg forward, right leg. Gather your belt. And straighten, tidy your belt back. Your hands on your hara. Half close your eyes. Mokuzo. Just watch yourself, watch your breath. Feel your posture, back straight, neck tucked in. Shoulders relaxed. And just feel your breath. Feel your breath. And just let go. Let go of all the things that's happened earlier in the day. Just sit in the moment. Allow yourself to breathe and focus in the now. Mokuzo yame. So just relax. Open your hands. And at the end of the session, we normally do two bows. One is to the, again, a reminder of gratitude to all the teachers before us, the sensei before us. Sensei Yurei. And the other session, the other bow is for your dojo space. You pay respect to your dojo. Thank your dojo for giving you space to train. Dojo Yurei. Ritz, stand up. And oops, bow. Thank you very much. Thank you for attending. Thank you for attending. If there's any questions, don't hesitate to put in the comment and I will try to answer later. Probably better than answering now, I think. Thank you, Chrissy. Well, some of you are asking for what's the name of the club. Sincere Rick Jackson, 8th Dan is our main instructor. And the club is Leicester Furodachi Karate Club. And actually, Sincere Rick Jackson is doing a meditation session tomorrow evening, 7:30 UK time. So if you type Leicester Furodachi Karate Club and like the page, you will get the events through. I'll type it on the comment if it's okay with Martin Sensei, I hope. So Leicester Furodachi Karate Club. Nice to see Natalie on there. You're welcome, Natalie. Tanokata, is this class recorded, Michael? I don't know actually, Martin. I don't know if Martin's still on. I think it's recorded. Tenokata, yeah, Tenokata is I really do like Tenokata. In our club, we do lots of different Tenokatas. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Martin, for helping me with all the technical, putting up with my technical problems. From Germany. Very nice. Excellent. You're welcome, Eric. Yeah, keep practicing this kata, Tenokata, Ura. You're just one of them that I've chosen to show what we practice in Furodachi, in our Furodachi club, I guess. So you do take 10 sessions to really look for your lifetime to look into this. So I don't think I'm doing the Tenokata any justice, but hopefully it gives you a flavor is what I hope for. Anyway. I'm finished for now. Thank you very much. I'll answer your comments after this. Us.